Hey everybody, it's Angel here, Oshawa, Ontario, Canada. Just taking a quick night walk with Leela here, and just testing out some different, different lighting, different places. Right now I'm just behind the, well, it's Oshawa, Ontario, Canada, and it's King and Thornton. King Street's just over there, Thornton Road is this way. And I know, it's nice and peaceful. Behind the corner store or whatever here. That's where I am. Now, today's lesson, or this lesson right here, just gonna make it a quick one, and it really can extend into a big long lesson, and we'll get to that later in a longer video. But this one is about the deepest of depression. And how to get out of it, or a technique that I use to get out of it. So here goes, because I'm just gonna cut to the chase with a lot of my videos now, straight up. How I got out of depression. Okay, how I did. Try the method out, see if it works. But before we get to all that, it was a wicked day. Must say, like, we had a really productive day. We kind of got this documentary style system that's working really well, and it is living that mobile freedom lifestyle, and the correct actions, the most important actions that you can do during the day, and I've done that. We'll get to that in another video. Okay, most important actions that you can do in a day to live a mobile freedom laptop lifestyle. Mobile freedom laptop lifestyle. Yeah, that about sums it up. Okay, so now how to get out of depression. Easy. Okay, so if you're in even the darkest, I've been in the darkest, suicidal depression. Now it does take a while, and it does take, for me it took a little bit. It took a little bit of pieces. Okay, first piece, maybe 2 or 3 things that had to come into play. Number one, and first and foremost, when you're in the deepest, darkest, and you got to jump, it's hard. It is hard. I'm going to say straight up, it's hard to jump from the deepest of darkest depressions to say at least happiness. or a happiness is what we're trying to gain, like a joyful life. But even in like a clarity state, okay? Just keep that in mind. Even from going to deep dark to say clarity and up on this kind of good level, it's a big gap. In order to get there though, this is what I did. You get angry, okay? Because it's just frequency levels. You either have like this stagnant dark one, then you have at least something going on. Something, good, bad, whatever. It's almost neutral right here. Okay? The easiest way to get to that, although anger is negative, you use that power. It's kind of like going into the dark side of the force just for a little bit. You use that power of anger, because with anger at least you're moving. At least you're moving. See, when you're in deep dark, you're pretty flatlined, barely breathing, and just a heartbeat and a smidgen of hey, I'm alive. That's about it. No will to live, nothing, just hey, I'm here. Jump. To get over there, you go with anger. It's anger, guys. If you can get angry at something, the way the world is, your current situation, your weight, your healthy habits, or lack of healthy habits, I guess, your anger about your financial situation and things like that, just get the fucking pissed off. Just get so mad. Now, you have to go there. As hard as this is, you have to go in there with a warrior's mindset. Meaning you go in there, get the anger, and take the energy and shuttle yourself to relief. Really, what it comes down to is relief. It's fuck, this goddamn sucks, I gotta get law, whatever. And then you never harm anyone though, okay? Or things. I guess if you punch a pillow, or I guess you could do that kind of stuff. Take a baseball bat out to the back or something and smash something. Put your safety goggles on though. You know what I mean? In a safe environment. That's why rock and roll's so good, because you could just play your rock, like you just play music. But even if you can't get to that state, just an anger state is good. And guess what? If you can essentially meditate or just hang with the anger for a bit and then jump out of it, like just like say, okay, that's okay, you know, your meditative powers come in handy here. You just let that thought go. Guess what you're left with? You're left with relief. Now, it could be a relief, and what that opens the door for is perhaps people coming to help you, or perhaps you getting a clear vision, or perhaps you do have a will to live, to do something, or you take some kind of action and you stumble upon something that inspires you. Okay, it's when you're in the state of relief, the next step is just to move. Okay, move in something you enjoy. Something, a happy movie, the funniest movie you've ever watched. Eddie Murphy Raw, watch that. That's funny. You know what I'm saying? Hang out with Leela. Hang out with a pet. Even if it's a pet turtle or a pet goldfish. Just hang there for a bit. You might get inspired. You might not. It might take you a couple of angers to really get you going, but that's it. That's how, honestly, I got, and then from there, I just, to me, on even the networking and like the business side of things, I wasn't doing business for so long, and then after I found that stage of relief, I actually went into an old PayPal account and I found like $5 to $10 of commissions, just sitting there. I don't know. I did some marketing like months beforehand, but see what happens. Magical things happen, and guess what? I got inspired by that. Then I kept on like the marketing journey. Then I kept on my spiritual path too. And that's essentially how it all got started, from my deepest, darkest depression state to get me more into a level clarity and relief. Then I started walking and going into like the, hey, let's get some stuff done stage. And then we'll get into more of that, of course, in more videos. Okay, Lily, that's about it. That's a good one, eh? I think so. We did good. Salamat po. Salamat po. We love you all. Bye.